Happy Friday! How's it going, everybody? Yes, we got a good one for you today. Yep, but let's get over to the map. Look at me. I'm all prepared. Look at that. Let me jump over there. See the GMs all over the world, falling down, coming down, meeting them. Oh, look at this. This is a extra special day today. There's a lot of checking in. I like it. Let me check in myself, everybody. So give me a second. If you don't know what we're doing, checking into Opus AI, and you get to literally see live yourself. Look at Atlanta. Watch Atlanta. Oh, a general. Yes, we've been looking for that. Been waiting. So yeah, general just checked in all over the map. Everybody, that was a good one. Good one today. See, that's what happens. I jump right in and I don't miss it. Everybody's very right on it on 8 o'clock. But yeah, let me see here. Get to the comments. Got some peoples. Give me a second. Let me check abstract real quick, everybody. And FOMO will join us. We're gonna battle, right? But I got a cool little presentation that I wanted to go over because I've been wondering. I hear this Trump character talking about a golden era, and what are these golden eras? What is this? What is the guy talking about? Was it the Roaring 20s? Was it somewhere another time? But I think I found some. Answers. So let me get to the chat. There we go. Steve, happy Friday, wise man. You the man, Steve. Thanks for joining us, brother. There you go. And it is nice Friday. Ready for the weekend, Steve. Yeah. Honolulu. Good to be the king of your own chessboard. That's what it's all about, Honolulu. This is the ownership economy. And you should, right? That's what all of this technology and innovation, hopefully, is going to be able to do for you, right? To be the king of your own chessboard. Love it. Good one. And FOMO popped this up. Thank you, FOMO. Portal.abs.xyz/stream/Rayalite38. That is how you go and check us out on the abstract chain and watch from over there. Good stuff. Thank you. There's Kingfisher. What's up? Friday. Let's get after it. We are. Right on. Do your own research. Absolutely, brother. But I did a little bit today. And like I said, it was very interesting. I like history. Going back, seeing what is this golden era are you talking about? But thank you, Kingfisher, for joining us. Apex, yo, good to see you, brother. Right on, man. Thank you for joining us. Hatsack, happy Friday. Wise guys, thank you, Hatsack. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. And there's Jim Conti. You the man, Jim. Yep, happy Friday, Ray. Doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us, Jim. And then KP Queen. Happy Friday, fam. Right on, KP Queen. Love the emojis. Yes. Checking in. Fireworks. Love it. But yes. At first, like I said, I wanted to get in and, I found a cool video that kind of started getting me into this zone. Well, I can't. I'm going to play a video first. Then I'll play some background music. But it's all about this, right? This thing. And it just came out today. Got to give the guy absolute credit. Mark Moss. Yeah. But he's just talking about, and listen, nobody knows, right? We're it says secret plan. Everybody's just speculating, everybody, right? What the heck what's going on? You hear a lot about stable tokens, always about the CBDCs. They definitely want to keep control. Some of these institutions that have been in control of all the money system for a while. Yeah, but this is what we're going to get into. This freedom banking. It used to be called free banking, and very interesting. But it was in the era of the mid 1800s, and you're going to be, I think, like I said, you're going to be very interested, and you're going to probably look back into this even more. So it's very cool. So what to expect? Yes, the free banking system, Kingfisher, when banks actually competed for your business. The banks were actually competing for individuals' business. Right now, it's not. It's a centralized system. You got to use it. You have to use that system. And that's it. But let me get into this. This is Mark Moss, like I said, and he's just going to introduce, we're going to do a couple little clips, and then we're going to get into a nice little kind of rundown I got. Yeah? Let me pull this up and mute myself.
Secret plan. how his administration is fast-tracking financial changes right now, why this is happening, the real reason why the US is actually trying to embrace crypto, the new banking era that could spark this new age of financial competition, and, like I said, what it means for us. All right, let's go. All right, so let's break this down. Why is the US government suddenly pushing stablecoins? Why now? And more importantly, why is Trump leading the charge on all this? Well, this all became crystal clear just last week when the White House Digital Assets Summit met, and Trump's Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent made this huge announcement. He said, quote, "We are going to keep the US the dominant reserve currency in the world, and we'll use stablecoins to do that," end quote. Now, if I just pause right there and think about that, I mean, this is huge. For years, the US government's been either ignoring or actively fighting against cryptocurrencies, but now they're embracing them. They're embracing stablecoins. So why? Well, partly because they have no other choice. You see, the US dollar is under massive threat, like never before. Inflation's been spiraling out of control. Global trade is shifting away from the dollar. China's aggressively trying to bring other people into its own currency. We have the BRICS nations trying to set up their own currencies, and China's trying to set up their own stablecoin, the ECNY. And they want to do this to bypass US financial sanctions. But while governments might want to get away from the US dollar, in favor of their own currencies, the people around the world, well, they still want dollars. As a matter of fact, they want dollars really bad. So Trump and Bessent, well, they want to get dollars to the people around the world, and they see stablecoins as a way to do this, to weaponize digital dollars, to make sure the dollar remains the world's default currency in the age of crypto. And here's the crazy part. 95% of all stablecoins today are already backed by the US dollar. But currently the problem is, at least for the US banking cartel, the banksters, is that all these stablecoins, they're being issued by private companies like Tether and Circle, not by US banks. And that's what Trump wants to change. Instead of relying on random offshore companies, the US government wants American banks to start issuing their own stablecoins, ones that are fully backed, regulated, and integrated into the banking system. And here's where it gets even crazier. This isn't some far-off proposal. Like, it's already happening, like right now. Trump's already started making huge moves behind the scenes to make this a reality. Congress is working on new laws for this. US regulators are already flipping their stance on crypto. And the big banks, they're also preparing for what's coming, because this regime change is happening faster than anyone's expected, all right?
So that's just like I said, a little introduction of what we're about to talk about, right? And that's kind of the whole idea. You hear them saying it, right? Main thing, wants to keep the U.S. dominance, right? We're supposed to be a superpower. You still have, Russia, you got China, but if they play this right, if they do this right, it could absolutely keep the United States dollar as the dominant currency in the world. And that's, you've heard them say that over and over again. I'm going to jump into it again, some more other, one more part, and then we're gonna talk about. We're gonna dive deep into this. Yes, all good, Ed. Yes, brother. It's flying solo, but we'll be joined with FOMO when we're gonna battle. Yeah. Thank you, Apex. Like and subscribe. Yes, I know you like my sign language, bro. DGen sign language. That's what I'm talking about. But Post Chain, thank you for joining us, brother. Thank you. Yep. Appreciate you watching. And there we go. And yes, please like and subscribe. Smash that like button. Get it triggering the algorithm. Great show. Really like. Thank you, Z. Thank you. And yes, it's good stuff. It's all good. Apex. We got all. We come up with our own language over here. Apex. That's what I'm talking about. Love it. Hope everyone having a great night. You too, brother. Thank you, Apex. Yes. And there's Jason. Happy Fire Frickin' Friday. You the man, Jason. Thank you for joining us. And yes, let's get into it. Yeah. But let me jump a little ahead. We're going into the 519 mark. And then, like I said, after this, we'll jump into what we're talking about. I got a nice little document we want to go over. Yeah. So let me put it up right there. All right. And mute myself. And here we go.
Trump's plans for banks to start issuing their own digital dollars isn't just an idea. like I said, it's already been put into motion. On March 7th, 2025, the White House held its first ever digital asset summit. And this brought together the top crypto leaders, banking executives, and members of Trump's cabinet. And during the live stream portion of the meeting, Trump Secretary Scott Bessent basically dropped it in plain English. He said, quote, "As President Trump has directed, we are going to keep the US the dominant reserve currency in the world, and we will use stablecoins to do that," end quote. Now, that quote should tell you everything you need to know. The US government is now actively embracing digital assets, US dollar stablecoins, not to fight crypto, but to use as a weapon to maintain dollar dominance. Now, just days after the summit ended, then Trump signed an executive order launching what he calls a strategic Bitcoin reserve and a US digital assets stockpile. Now, while that sounds flashy, the real action is actually buried in the details. Treasury Secretary Bessent made it clear this order directs agencies to rework banking and tax rules to favor stablecoins. So, one, the Treasury is going to amend and rescind all previous guidance that hinders digital asset markets. Number two, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency shall create a framework for stablecoin integration into national banks and settle stablecoins under the OCC oversight. Now, here's the kicker. Trump isn't waiting around for these things, right? He's pushing Congress to get a stablecoin bill on his desk by August. Trump said himself, quote, "We want digital dollars issued by American banks, not foreign companies, and not radical bureaucrats. Congress needs to get this done," end quote. Now, to make this work, the administration needs federal agencies to stop fighting crypto and start working with it. And guess what? That's exactly what's happening. The OCC, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, just approved national banks to start issuing their own stablecoins. The IRS, of course, the Internal Revenue Service, they ordered to start rolling back restrictive crypto tax rules to encourage adoption. Bessent even said the Treasury will rescind and amend all previous guidance that hurt the digital asset markets. So think about that. Just a few years ago, regulators were cracking down on crypto at every single opportunity. Now they're rescinding. Now they're rewriting the rules to make stablecoins and digital assets the foundation of the financial system. And this isn't just talk. Major banks are already preparing for what's coming. JP Morgan already launched JPM Coin. It's a tokenized dollar for institutional use. And guess what? It's backed one-to-one by cash reserves, just like the new stablecoin rules would require. Wells Fargo CEO just said they're exploring tokenized deposits, which, let's be honest, is just another way of saying stablecoins. And let's not forget Circle's USDC stablecoin, which is already being integrated into major payment networks, including Visa. So we can see it. It's happening. The banks know what's coming, and now they're all getting into position. And now this leads us to the biggest question. If banks are about to start issuing their own digital dollars, could we be witnessing the return of free banking? Because
and that's what we're going to get into it, right? Free banking. And if you look on the screen right there, these were currencies that were not federal currencies, right? Each one of these were banks that individually, issued this fiat money. It's crazy. Like the Bank of Cape Fear. Look at that one right there. The Waltham Bank. And up here, funny, I used to have my family's mostly from Philadelphia. I know Germantown, right? Bank of Germantown. Crazy, right? But that's why, like I said, I want to get into it because this is what, you start hearing about when you talk about this golden era and this free banking system. And what's crazy is what they used to do literally could be what they're trying to do with stable tokens and these banks getting all, in line. Yeah. How do we convert degens into regen? I don't know, man. It's hard to convert a degen. We're way down the hole there at Kingfisher's. All good, brother. They should do a Bitcoin triple nuts. Yes. Triple nuts buy. It would be awesome, Ed. And that's another thing to talk about, Ed. That is a more decentralized way, again, by just us holding Bitcoin. And like I said, we're going to get into that. We are, like we've always said, are our own banks, right? Imagine when you're talking about, Bitcoin getting up to these ridiculous numbers where we say 20 years from now, 30 years from now, Bitcoin being $20 million a coin, right? $30 million a coin. And you got 10 of them. Bro, you're acting, you could operate absolutely like a bank and start issuing your own kind of stuff, right? So I'm just saying that's where you're getting at, and it's very cool. DK, happy Friday. Yes, thank you for joining us, DK. But let me get into it. Now I made this, okay? I didn't. This isn't a website. Your boy Ray made this, okay? But like I said, I want to get into it. This is the history, and I want to spend some time here. Let me get a little chill music. Let's get the, or what is our vibe background? Yeah, let's get it going. I'm gonna bring it down a little, and there we go. All right, good stuff. A little lower. But again, the years we're talking about is from 1837 to 1863, right? Banks completely issued their own currencies. There was no US dollar, wasn't any of that. And you're starting to look, and we can liken it to this evolution of stablecoins and how private banks could revive this system, right? Again, I think we all talk about, we mock and make fun of what happened in 1913, central banks. That was the thing. They were trying to get a control of all of this. This is too much freedom, everybody. It was too much, okay? And they had to kind of, lock it down a little bit, yeah? And it is. What is this impact on financial freedom? And competition. Listen, this is the thing that fixes everything, is competition, everybody. That's the kind of stuff that will fix health insurance, all kinds of stuff, man. If you can just compete and be a real free and open system, things will thrive, right? You're only going to get the best. I won't even get down that rabbit hole, but just in the medical field, you could see, like I had LASIK surgery, and I used to shop around, and not just for the best deal. I wanted the best surgeon, best price, all this stuff. But now you can look at LASIK surgery, and the costs are way down, right? And it's because there's competition in that, and that's kind of the big deal. It's a big idea, right? But choosing the banking system that enhances financial freedom. Are we talking about historical free banking, where there's competition, or are we going to have just the stablecoin? Are we going to merge this kind of thing? Yeah. So the return of free banking and stablecoin competition. Like I said, it's just, I want y'all to look in and dig deep into this yourself too. Banks issuing their own money, and like I said, we already talked about mid 1800s. Individual banks printed their own banknotes, their own currencies. There was no single national dollar at all. Each bank's money looked different. I just showed you. There was on that when we just dropped off of that video, and they like having dozens of mini currencies in one country. Right, it's literally what's going on. And down here it calls it. It was the Wild West right there. Right, competition and chaos is both. Right, competition absolutely makes better services and things like that, and obviously money. But then obviously there was some chaos. Compete to get people to use their money. Banks had to make additional things, right, to make people want to use their money. What did they do? Did they back it by gold? What did they do? Why is their currency better than another bank down the street? Yeah. So it sparked innovation in the banking system, but also there was confusion, just like you're seeing now in crypto. Everybody, it's the same thing. It is crazy, but what's great is this is also innovation, blockchain technology, transparency. There's a lot of this stuff that really can make this work now. Really can make it work, and it's pretty cool. That's why we talk about this new financial system. It's really happening. Imagine paying for groceries in 1850 with a wallet full of bills from different banks. Would the shopkeeper accept them all, or would they all be the same value? Would you like this JP Morgan one better than this Wells Fargo one? How did that work back then, right? And it all depended on trust. And what do we talk about this system? It's a trustless system, right? So you're seeing things that they had issues with back then. The innovation and blockchain and all that technology could fix, where that could thrive. That type of system could thrive now, right? Is Donald J. Trump the absolute he comes in, flying in. What's up, Scott? Thank you. In your opinion, are Ape Chain and Abstract related to Bitcoin Stack's ecosystem? Any synergy as we should be aware of? I'll come back to that, Pulse Chat. That's a great question, bro. But let me finish this up, and I'll come back to that. It's a good one. But then you had this thing. They called it the Wildcat banking system. Yeah, some shady banks popped up. Look at that, just like in crypto, old shady ruggers popping up, just doing their thing, and they were popping up in remote areas. And the legend says that these wildcats roamed to issue notes that people far away might accept without knowing that the bank was flimsy. Just like these meme coins, man. Crazy. Yeah. This gave the era of a wild, wild west vibe. Yeah. It was exciting and innovative, but also risky. If a bank failed, its notes became worthless paper. Yeah. So that's what you can see also why they wanted to create some centralized stuff, right? Talking about the Federal Reserve, things like that. Obviously that was a big issue back then. But financial innovation, despite the chaos, this era saw banking creativity. Banks tried new ideas, like different ways to secure their notes with gold or bonds. Some call free banking's competition a golden age of financial innovation. New services and practices emerged because banks had to attract customers in a free market style. Not like we have today, where you have to have a bank account to even operate in our system, right? You got some kind of credit card. Sometimes places don't even take cash anymore, everybody. It's crazy. So this is a question just to the audience. I got a little graphic here. If you lived back then, would you trust a local bank's personal money? Would you trust it? What would convince you it's legit? Is it a real one? Yeah. A promise of gold backing? Is it backed by gold? The bank's reputation? Or maybe nothing at all, right? Like you see with all the different, we got certain tokens over here that come off of pump.fund. You got some over here that have real technology behind them. Then you have some that are stable tokens. It's crazy. It's wild. Here we go. Let's see. Enlay. It's Friday. Friday. Happy to be here with you too. Enlay. Thank you for joining us. Yes. There you go. Happy Friday to you. But like, really, what would get you to use that currency? Is it gold backing? I mean, like I said, after the show or whatever in the chat, put what you're talking about. Would it be the bank's reputation? Is it gold backing? Or you don't need any assurance, right? You just know whatever. This bank is is up to standards, right? And you're just going to be using their fiat. I don't know, right? Same thing with these stable tokens and this crypto, right? You should be like I think Kingfisher said, BYOR, do your own research. So modern stablecoin competition, right? Stablecoin 101. Fast forward today, stablecoins are like digital versions of those old banknotes. They're private digital currencies, usually pegged to something stable, often the US dollar. Look, over 90% of stablecoins are pegged to the US dollar, right? But what President Trump is not happy with is that these are private companies like Circle and Tether. These are just private companies. What he wants, because he's always talking about making America great, right, is a United States banks starting to have their own stable coin, right? Wells Fargo coin, JP Morgan Chase coin, Bank of America coin. He wants it all here in the United States, right? And that's kind of the big push that you see going on here. And like I said, when I've been hearing that, I've been like, oh man, they're talking about CBDCs. I don't want any of this, right? But if it's more down this road, I can see this. I can see this, and I can use it. But instead of printing press and paper, right, a printing press of just spitting out any kind of old fiat currency, issuers use blockchains to create digital tokens, and there you go, right? But again, this is trust too. I don't know with USDC or Tether how much is really one-to-one, $1 for every USDT they print. I think it's more of a trusting thing, but hopefully banks that really can be that way. Banks and tech issuing money again. Now it's not just banks, tech companies or even startups can issue their own money in the form of stablecoins. We're seeing a scenario where maybe every big player could have a coin. Think of Amazon coin or an Apple coin right? Why would you use some other thing where most of the time you're spending is in this place? And I'll get into that a little more. Yeah. Kingfisher says USD Glow is the best stable coin because they don't keep profits, but rather redistribute back to the ecosystem. Programmable philanthropy. I like it, man. Right on, bro. That's it. I've never heard of that, but that's a good one. I like that. But that's what I'm saying. People will. You're going to migrate to more where you want to. If that is, it's all more about philanthropy, charitable givings, and that's why that stable coin is back. That's what you get to choose, right? Or you just like a big tech, a big bank, and that's what you want. And it's competition in action, in practice. Competition. That's the biggest thing this entire space needs, right? One coin might boast ultra transparency, right? All the time publishing audits of their reserves. Another might integrate with your favorite crypto wallet or DeFi, just like we use centralized exchanges right now. Some like Coinbase, some like crypto.com, some like Kraken, Binance, whatever it is. Those are the reasons you're going to have that kind of stuff, right? But again, in the future, it might be more because you have a lot of faith in old JP Morgan, right? But real world examples, some banks, again, we know JP Morgan's already been doing it. Yeah. Cryptocurrency companies like Circle and USDC working with banks, governments are even paying attention. Again, you're starting to see US Treasury. I'm sure our Federal Reserve has been keeping whatever they're doing under wraps. I know they had this thing called Fed Now, more of a USDC. I mean, not USDC, but CBDC. The idea of multiple cryptocurrencies, private currencies, is not so far-fetched. And again, here's a question. Would you use a digital coin from your bank or favorite company? Say your bank offers a stable coin that gives you faster transfers or discounts. Do you jump on board or stick to the old school cash and cards? Yeah? Let me know. Tell me what you're thinking. But think about this, right? How many of us have our handy dandy little iPhone, right? I know some of you guys that are all Mr. Apples and all Apple fanboys and fangirls, right? You have a Mac, you got an iPad, nothing but Apple, right? You won't even use a PC. You make fun of others who don't, and the Android. But why? Why would you hold a JP Morgan coin or a traditional bank token, right? Stables, they're both stables. Why wouldn't you just hold an Apple coin, right? 80% of your time is at least on the digital world, right? Is probably spent right here in this area. So wouldn't you think that this Apple coin would have more weight than some stable token, right? Or some JP Morgan coin? I bet you Apple will give you some benefits by using their tokens. Yeah. And that's what we're talking about. That's what you're getting into. And it's, like I said, very cool. Amazon, same thing. Everybody's shopping on there. Why wouldn't you use an Amazon coin? And again, that's kind of what we're mapping out here. This is the type of future where we say this new financial system, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. So use that DeFi exchange. Yeah, that's right, Ed. 100%, bro. That's Ray. What's up, Comfy? What's up? What's up, my boy? Good to see you, man. All good. But yes, this is the cool impact and this great new financial system that you keep hearing and talking about. Yeah, it's starting to come into fruition. You can see it. So empowering individuals, right? This is the freedom that we're going to start maybe hopefully seeing. More competition in money could mean more power to the people. If you don't like how one currency is managed, say a government printing money, too much money, you might have an alternative, maybe a stable coin that isn't losing value. It's the financial freedom of choice. Say one of these stable coins, right? They're just not, look at the returns. Some of them might start giving you 8%. If you hold your money in this Bank of America stable coin, they might start giving you 8% a year. What do they give you now? A toaster. You ain't get no kind of return. You don't get nothing for saving money in a bank. They're going to have to start competing for your business. And when that opens up and they have to start doing that, that's going to be wild. It's going to be crazy. Night Owl, Hey, wise guys. Yes, happy Fire Frickin' Friday. Who's mobbing with me tonight? So I'm talking about ZenDgen. Yes, 9 o'clock. Make sure you're following ZenDgen right there, 420 at 9, and right after the show, we're gonna do some mobbing. Right on. Thank you, Night Owl. Love it. Love the mob. Mob is awesome. Paper currency is dying a slow, painful death. It is. It is, Kingfisher. But yes, like I said, we got things that is being worked on. Yeah, less reliance on central authorities. I'm all for that. Right? I'm not even going to get into that. But I think everybody's ready for this. Yeah, and it's already starting to happen. They have a crypto reserve, a strategic reserve with Bitcoin. That's amazing. That's awesome. Innovation boost. When many players compete to offer you the best money, they'll innovate. Everybody's going to have to work for it, right? We might see features like programmable money, coins that can do things automatically via smart contracts, or higher interest on your digital dollars, or seamless global transfers with no fees, right? Imagine you have an Amazon coin, right? I know most of us have Prime, but what happens when you use that Prime coin, and you're the one that doesn't ever have to pay shipping, right? Because you use the Amazon token. That's what it's talking about by programmable money. It's going to know when you use an Amazon coin, right? Instead of that JP Morgan token. You use that programmable money from Amazon, it's already built in and you got free shipping, right? Maybe it gets you the drone dropping it off. Free shipping and first day, 1 day delivery, right? It's crazy. And that's what we're talking about. That's what I'm saying is Web3 stuff is crazy, everybody. But there is pitfalls, right? Of course there's risk when it comes to opening everything up to, a free marketplace, especially with the scammers. Not every new currency will be stable or trustworthy. Some could be scams, absolutely. Just like some of them wildcat banks, they were fraudulent. But that's again with the regulations, right? In the regulations, if somebody's a crook, they should put them at minimum, giving them 10, 20 years. You start, putting people and locking them up for doing wrong, it always brings it down, everybody. It brings people not wanting to do that. Don't take the chance. It's all kinds of innovation out here. You don't have to be a criminal. But individuals had to be savvy, just as people in the 1800s had to learn which banknotes were solid, right? We could also, again, remember what we always talk about with the gold? You make the most money by creating tools, right, to go get the gold. Look at this. New tools or ratings, right? We already have credit ratings. What do you start? Well, that's why I've been showing you these apps and how to build stuff and do all this. You're going to see problems and you're going to be able to build something against it because you see it. You know what's coming. You know that people are going to need these rating systems and all this stuff, right? That's this amazing creator economy, and that's why you need to get after it, right? Audience question, do you feel safer with one official currency or with many options at your fingertips? What do you feel is better? Just one choice, or do you want many choices and you have a little more freedom? Is the idea of multiple currencies liberating or just too confusing? Right? Is that some of that reason why people don't get into crypto? It's just too confusing, too many choices. It's just wild out here. All the scams, all the garbage you hear. Is that what it is? So that's what I'm saying, right? I get it. There are absolutely people that are going to want this centralized control. And there you go. That's all banks, man. You're going to be hanging out with Bank of America. That's it. Stability and trust. Absolutely, people want that. And that's what they're going to choose. Or decentralized autonomy, flexibility and innovation, and these are the choices. I want all of these choices. Yeah, I want everybody to be able to do whatever they feel comfortable doing. Yeah. But then that versus now, banking versus stablecoins. Similar. In both cases, private organizations create money that people can use. Then it was private banks, right, that used to do it with paper notes. Now it's going to be private issuers, right, with digital tokens. Both operate alongside government money. Both rely on trust. You had to trust in the 1850s, right? Same thing here. You're going to have to, hear whatever they're pitching, their roadmap, whatever they're doing, the technology, the people behind it, all what you're doing your own research, right? But again, that's what you're seeing with this USDT, right? Where is that? Let's look. USDT is like the third, fourth token on here, man. It's crazy. There it is, Tether, right? It's 24-hour volume, $40 billion a day is going through here, and that's low right now. Sometimes it's crazy, right? You're talking about $100 billion in 24 hours, right? That's why, banks, they're missing out. They're lagging, everybody. There's a lot of fees going around in this thing right here, okay? This one's crushing it. And same thing with USDC, right? But I mean, look at the difference. 5 billion compared to 40 billion, right? That's what the banks are looking for. They're looking for. And they don't have it right now. They don't have it. But the other thing, 24/7 digital markets. That's this tokenized world everybody's talking about, right? You're going to have access to finance at any time, right? All your things are tokenized, right? Whether it's your car, jet skis, boats, house, everything's tokenized. You'll always have access to capital, right? You don't have to refinance on some credit card loan and you HELOC. You don't have to do that. It's all going to be tokenized. If you need access to capital, you're going to have it, right? You're going to have it. Tether keeps, yes, of course they do. Yes, Tether keeps all the profits. They do. Those bank coins better have a cool looking. It is. Hey, I just told you Benji the other day, Ed. Benji. But yes, they got to be cool. I rather than being giving me some rewards and benefits. But yes, I hear you, bro. But everything, what everybody's waiting on, regulation and safety, right? There was hardly any regulations back then, and it was all patchy. State laws wasn't across the board, federal kind of regulations, right? And the chaos led to National Bank Act to rein things in. Today, regulators are already watching stablecoins closely. Governments might set rules to prevent wildcat stablecoins, like requiring audits, reserves, or offering their own digital currency like that. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to watch, man. I mean, this is all going to happen too, but we don't want any Trojan horses, everybody. I don't want any Trojan horses. I ain't going to be in one, right? We have the benefit of history as a lesson, yeah? So we can look back to this. That's what I'm saying. When I got it down into this rabbit hole, it was very cool, man, to see what they were doing back then. It was wild. Oh, what's up, man? You coming up? What's up, bro?
What's up?
All good, man.
How's
Just talking
doing?
about, huh?
How's everybody doing?
Doing great, bro. Yeah, man. Yep. And he is going to be like, I'm just, I appreciate you. But yeah, just so you know, he is going to be on. It's all good. But we're talking about this.
Okay.
Yes, he is. Yeah. It's all you're welcome anytime, bro.
I'm here.
I know. Thank you. Wise guy. The only other market that is 24/7 is Forex. And crypto, Ed. 24/7, my man. But yes, Forex and crypto. History won't do any good. Nobody learned. Come on, Scott. Be optimistic, man. That's what our point. That's what we all should be doing here. Yeah, we're the crypto evangelists, right? We're the ones talking about this space. That's why you need to have people understand and talking about this kind of thing, where what we're trying to accomplish over here. Not stinking, going to the moon with meme coin, right? That is what's been tarnishing the space. I like it. It's fun. It's cool. It's a cool little space in crypto. But that's what everybody sees, man. Right? This is the real technology. This is what we're trying to do, transform the financial system. And this is what it's all about. But I get it. Everybody likes the casino. Here's some audience questions here too. Do you see stablecoins as a modern echo of free banking or something entirely new under the sun? Can we truly compare a paper note backed by gold in a vault to a digital token in a blockchain backed by assets? You can. I mean, at least people get the concept, but it's absolutely different, everybody. Let me get up there. Look, everybody's saying hi, Sniper. Steve, there you go.
Hello.
Right on. There you go. Sniper. What's up? Right on. But yes, this is kind of the idea, right? Compared to historical free banking, similarities, both involve private organizations creating money that relies on trust. Current regulations aim to prevent issues seen in historical free banking. Differences: stablecoins use modern technology and global reach, unlike local paper-based banknotes. Yeah. And then the user experience: modern digital transactions. Huge difference. Things are settled in milliseconds here, right? Things are transparent, right? Who's that guy? Yeah, bet him. There you go. What's up, Ed? There you go. But wrapping it up, man, this is kind of the final thoughts. Like I said, I was really kind of impressed. This is what they were doing back then. I need more with the history lessons as well. So full circle or new chapter. The idea of free banking returning through stablecoins is like history doing a loop-de-loop, right? We started with the private bank money, moved to strictly central bank money, and now we're exploring private bank money again, or just private money, but in a high-tech way. And it, like I said, it was crazy. It was good stuff back then. They did call it the golden age. Empowerment versus caution. This trend could empower users and spark amazing innovation in how we use money. Imagine a future where sending money is as easy as sending, and it is, we know that, sending a text, right? We want to avoid the pitfalls of the past, bank runs, frauds, and in this new form. Wise regulations is needed. Key takeaway: understanding of the free banking system era gives us a preview of what widespread stablecoins might look like. And then final little, little engagement with everybody in the questions here. So are we on the brink of this new age, free banking crypto system? What excites you or worries you about this possibility? What is it, right? And then this is what it looks like, right? Navigating, this is what it is. And we shall see. It is interesting times that we live in. And let's see here. So name one nation, state sponsored currency backed by commodity. Well, I knew one, and it was called Gaddafi, but they killed him quick like Kingfisher. They killed Gaddafi faster than you can. And that was one, right? But that's what I'm telling you. Look, we can go down that road. Yeah. But I'm telling you, this is where all of the control is. Everybody understands that and knows that. It's kind of crazy. But look,
we only need one thing, and I know what we need. We need Benji.
Benji.
Let's go Benji.
That's right. I like Benji, bro. I'm waiting for it. As soon as we get a little heads up, I'm popping it out. That's what it's all about. And let me bring in FOMO. FOMO, you ready to battle, buddy? We're ready. Battle, you're muted. It's all good. Let me bring it up.
Right here.
Yeah. Let's bring it up. Oh, look at you. Already battling.
Come on, man. We're already battling. Where you guys?
Already battling.
It's good to see you, brother.
What's up? What's up, FOMO?
Living the dream, brother. Living the dream.
Living the dream.
That's what my therapist said. If you say it 7 times, you start believing it because you're stupid.
Oh, and you got to do like this.
Yeah.
Like the G.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're living the dream. You're living the dream, FOMO.
Living the dream, FOMO.
FOMO, you're living the dream.
Oh, yeah. Little ducky.
Dream.
Little ducky. I love it. There we go. Let me get in there.
We're going to battle again. What's that play? We're going to play it back, Snipe.
Run it back. We're going to run it back, FOMO.
Run it back. I always get the words wrong.
It's all right. You're there almost. You're getting it.
Almost. Yeah, almost. Like
we got the back in there. We got the back.
What's the only thing? What was it? Horseshoes and grenades?
Horseshoes and hand grenades. Yes.
That's it. That's it. Almost.
Yes. Almost doesn't count except for yes.
Those only counts in horseshoes and grenades.
I mean, how ridiculous am I?
Oh, look at
hand grenades.
Web3 wise guys. We're in first place.
And sniper after eats chili. Close counts then too.
Oh.
After sniper eats chili? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Chili sniper.
Is it the beans sniper?
It's the beans.
Velocity?
Yeah.
Tapping. We're gonna tap in.
Apex, it's good to see you, brother.
Right on. Love you, FOMO. And then the great bold one. Right.
Oh, I thought I said the bold one. That works too, the bold one.
Bold one or the bold one? That's a good one.
Little bit of both. There's nothing wrong with that.
The bold ball.
Bold ball.
Old ball. Great to see everybody on this beautiful Friday.
Yeah. Happy Friday. Battling up. What's the wise guy? Oh,
I had
look
to
at
wear
that.
my
Sure.
Apex jacket. Right.
What'd you say? Hold on. Let me...
I had to wear my Apex jacket outside today,
Oh, yeah. Well, I saw you had the hoodie.
also known as a hoodie.
It is. It was very impressive. I like it. Looks good.
Apex, I'm wearing my hoodie, baby. I think of you every day when I put on that hoodie.
I can't believe it's cold enough in the
Oh,
desert.
it's cold. This whole week it's gonna be in the nighttime 45, like 65, 45,
Oh,
60.
right. Okay. Love it.
Brother, what's up, baby?
Battling up on this happy Friday. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, you know what I also suggest?
Huh.
You got a Sam's Club, Costco where you are?
Yeah, it's 45 minutes away.
Right. But don't ever go there hungry. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, yeah.
It's very expensive if you go there hungry.
I thought that
With the food?
yeah, I thought the hot dogs, I thought
Yeah,
that was like the big deal.
not like on a Friday at like 5 o'clock. There's not that many samples going on. I'm just
No,
letting
not
you
the
know.
samples. I like I said, their hot dogs and their pizza. I thought that was the biggest thing. Is that it's
Yeah,
like
I don't eat hot dogs and I don't eat their pizza. I'm under contract. I don't eat my own pizza. I'm under a strict
my
contract.
bad. That's right. I forgot. Oh, my bad. I'm just saying that was like a thing. I didn't know there was like a. It's either Costco or Sam's. They were having like a
No, it's
big.
Costco.
Was it? They were going to take away the hot dogs and stuff.
Right, and it was an uproar. It was an uproar.
It was an uproar. That's right.
Don't you take a hot dog?
People have had enough. That's correct. That's right.
And
Did anyone else see the Earth eclipse from the moon?
And I'm going to say this to Kingfisher. You got a lot of time on your hands to have a moment to look up. You know what I mean? Get to work. brother.
Well, you can. He's the Earth
I've
eclipse.
got time, man. I haven't even. So you tell me, what color is the sky? I don't know.
What color is the sky?
I got no idea right now. You know what I'm saying? Snipe notes. We're working.
All I do is I look at the ground.
Yeah.
All I do is
Ask this guy, hey, how much is a cabinet that's above the sink? How many inches are here to the left? What the island? How much? Yeah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Well, that's beautiful.
I got a scratch.
You
And,
got a
and
scratch?
my drawers aren't closing by themselves, Sniper. What's that called? When they close by themselves. When you push them and
Soft close. Isn't it?
Self-close. Yeah,
Yeah.
self-close.
self-close. I like self-close.
Soft. Isn't it? Soft or self?
Either or, soft or stealth. We
Yeah.
call them both.
But what's aggravating when you're really upset, you can't slam them because they stop.
You
Don't
can't,
it, Ray?
you can't slam. That's right. You're all mad. And it just,
It calms you down.
yeah, that's good. Hey, they do that with car doors now, huh? That's what? I don't understand that. The cars.
They do. They're probably on a piston. Some type of
Yeah.
piston.
You don't even have to close. You just hit it and it sucks it in or something. Amazing.
It's like my belly. Suck that in.
Yeah. I need something like that. That's right.
Yeah.
You tap it.
Oh,
You
the
tap
girdle.
it, and it sucks it in.
It's called the girdle. I can't wait for it to be like, there you go. Oh my head. It's called multitasking.
But you're multitasking. Are you battling again, or are you?
Yeah, we're battling. What time is it?
Yeah, they're
We're battling again.
one more, and then we'll do a job.
Yeah, I think you say you're going to be like an 8 million job today?
10% of the balance. 10%.
He said 10% of the balance.
10%. I like it.
No, that's ridiculous. That's crazy, right?
How much off on the television? 10%.
Hey, I'll do that as soon as we, you get another 50 people in here. I'll do that.
Yeah, work on. Why don't you yell in your house right now? We get another 40, 35
Hey,
people.
no, I'm all alone tonight. I'm all alone.
What? They left you, right?
Everybody left me. That's right.
Did they
Yeah.
leave in a mini? Did they leave in a minibus?
It's close. Yes, little mini bus. It took them all away.
Yeah,
Right.
not one vehicle.
Yep, but it's all good.
I'm all
Yeah.
alone. I'm all
Yeah.
alone.
That's right.
Very
Sad.
lonely.
Sad.
Hey, Martinez, good morning from the Philippines.
Oh,
GM.
you put it up there? Oh no, here
Good
it is.
morning.
There you go.
That means-
Multitasking.
What is he? 12
Multitasking.
hours ahead of time?
Latest mob social news. Oh, We got to look at the latest mob social news.
After this one, Weather, get ready for the job.
Good morning from the Philippines. Oh, good morning, GM Martinez. Thank you. And then, right after this.
Philippines is a country that is destined, in case the United States goes to hell, Philippines is on the list.
In case you
Get Martinez's address, will you, and his latitude and longitude for us?
I love, yeah.
Martinez, we're coming to you, brother.
That's right. Go on to the islands. We're going to be islands. Yeah.
Is the Philippines close to St. Lucia? My geography is.
No, not even close. Not even. Nope. By Australia, New Zealand.
Oh yeah, that Australian flight. I plan on doing it eventually to go to the Australian Open, but I'm not looking for like 20 hours in a plane.
Oh yeah, no, that's.
If I ever go missing, I'll either be 1 in St. Lucia or 2, FOMO had me off. One of the 2.
I'm waiting.
St. Lucia.
I'm waiting for Elon. Soon we'll just be able to get an hour flight. It's an hour flight.
Well, they have those tunnels underground. You know that, dude. I'm just letting you know. You can go to New York, to California in like 45 minutes.
22 seconds.
Dude, they're on magnetic. They're on. You're going like 800 miles an hour. Like, it's so fast, it'll knock your socks off.
That's true.
But they built
underground.
Tunnels. They put underground tunnels, straight shot, gone.
Beautiful. Who cares about the water?
There's no wind. There's no nothing. Gone.
Hey, I hope you don't sit back in your seat like that, though.
I think you can do pretty much anything. I'm not sitting backwards. That would make the stick going 100,000. I'm there.
Hey, yeah. I mean, your face with the G forces. I don't know.
Well, they just very magical.
Well, it has to be magical. It has to be something defying the laws of physics.
Well, then when you hit the ice wall, when you get to Antarctica, that's a whole other subject. Oh my goodness.
He's good. There he is. Love it. Yep. Good time. Look at Sniper. Leading away. FOMO ahead. Rare light. Tiny. And my crypto adventure. Look at us. Oh, I say gimme sugar. Oh, mine's different. Why not?
Gimme sugar, man. That guy's an animal, that gimme sugar.
He's battling it up, man.
That guy's a pirate. You know he's a pirate?
He is a pirate.
He's friends with that nice guy.
Oh, that's nice? That's beautiful.
He's friends with him.
All right. Let me get it while you guys do your thing. If you can go over to the mob, social news, I'll get the job going and get the job ready. Let me bring this down. And I'll let you.
Oh, I didn't do this one. Look at this one. I did this one.
We'll check that out.
Ladies and gentlemen. Unlock new worlds of potential today. Click the mob ranks. Complete daily tasks to help prepare you for challenges in business that you may face throughout the game. What's your rank? The mob father is watching you. Ooh, the mob father is watching me.
That's what I'm talking about. I like it.
Oh, you're looking at me, mob father.
All right, let's see here. Okay. Going back, who's ready for a job? Going into what they're watching.
Ray, look at the boys.
What?
Monster Restaurant Awards in first place.
Oh, look at you.
I must have got listed or something. There's no way.
You must have got listed.
For a reason. I must be listed. Let's
get the job. Nobody's even asking for a job. They just sit there.
Hold on. Let's go to tasks.
I can't ask too much. You guys already you made the treasury ridiculous. So thank you. Never mind.
Look at that. Boost Monster Restaurants Rewards. What a group.
It is a great group.
You guys are the best.
All right, here we go.
I get to claim that too. I got 5 bolts, Ray. I just claimed 5 bolts. Look, I'm going to claim right in front of you, Ray.
Hey, watch the bolts. Watch the bolts rain. 10 bolts. Look at them.
Bolts, baby.
Raining bolts.
I'm going to claim again.
You can't mess around with claiming bolts. Oh, look at the bolts rain down.
Bolts.
Look at you. You're a bolt baller.
Dude, I just got 5, 15. I got 25 bolts, Ray.
Yeah, you're a bolt baller. I love it.
Bolt baller.
Bolt baller. Absolutely. Great job, FOMO.
Beautiful. You guys are the best.
That's impressive. All right. Are we ready?
Oh, we're ready, Ray.
Job is out. Job is out. There we go.
Oh, it's a big one. 5 million.
5 milli.
That's
Come on,
nice.
great weekend one, right? We're going to be having a weekend. It's great. Enjoy the weekend. But tell me too, what you think? What you think about what we're talking about? Is it going to be this new financial system? Are we going to have this free banking system? We're going to do that?
Hey, did you hear Monopoly's getting rid of the cash? It's going to an app.
What?
This is breaking news here, ladies.
Breaking news. Monopoly. Go ahead.
Monopoly will not have cash eventually. They want to put it in an app. Like you'll play on your phone while you're playing with your friends. I'm
Really?
like, this is true life right here. Right?
I love that.
What's your feelings about the new financial system, Snipe?
I want free banking. I'm
I
all in for free
meant
banking.
to Santa Claus giving me a big bag down the road.
Right on. I'm just getting mine here. Almost. All right. Look at that. We're up. We're up and running. Good stuff. And everybody remember, let me get back. We got some in the chat here. Good morning. There you go. Got that one. FOMO head can't always be head down. We'll miss the beauty of life. That's true, Kingfisher. There you go.
He's 100% correct. It annoys me so smart.
Be more like Ferris Bueller. Kinda, sort of. Yeah. Yep. Other than when he ran the Ferrari out the window. You don't want to be there like that. That's correct. Or that was his buddy that did that. That wasn't Ferris. Ferris wouldn't do that. Apex. For is in the house. Snipers in the house. Fumu. Fumu. FOMO.
That's the FUD and FOMO. FUMO.
That's the FUD FOMO. Fumu.
That's it. That's a true fact. Thanks, Jim Conte.
Love it, Jim. Fumu.
Thanks. You got sniper spelled right, but I'm a Fumo. I love it. Jim Conte, you're the best.
He is the best. Yes. Look at that. That's the guy.
Look at that, Ray.
That was William Wallace. You just went right past William Wallace, the greatest. William Wallace.
Freedom.
He's a real man.
He was actually 4 times the man because I think they cut him up in 4
They cut him up and put him all over on the 4 corners of the.
I think I remember that.
He was the man.
That's why
That was his best friend because he was so pissed. Yes, that's correct. What was that guy's name? What was his best? What is that? Oh, Happy Pi Day. Web3 Wise guys. Just getting working, George. Late one.
He's on fire.
Appreciate you, George. Thank you.
That's Ray at a buffet.
They got to make you laugh. What? Oh, there?
Ray at the buffet.
That is. What?
Ribs?
You mean, what do you mean you got no more crab legs? What are you talking about? No more crab legs. Yes, crazy. That's beautiful. All across the board, everybody. Thank you. Yes. Great stuff. And look, we just battled. And that's what I'm saying. Look at the thing. This battling, everybody individually got rewarded. And what's cool is that it goes to the treasury of this channel. And now I can run big jobs because y'all are champions. Just be battling
big
job.
Hey guys, remember when you get these, we'll go into the daily task, and you're gonna boost the ones and pick up some extra coinage.
You got a boost.
Get a boost and get credit for the boost. Get a boost, and get more boost.
Love the boost.
I love the way the devs dev. Can you say that? Is that
the dev? Yes.
Dev.
1,000%. That's what you could say. Yes.
I love the way the devs dev.
I love the way the dev does.
And I love the way FOMO fumus.
He's the Fumo. He's the Fumu.
Fumo. Ooh, I am Fumu today.
That works, man. That works. I like the Fumu.
Claiming.
Jobs up. Thank you, everybody.
That's the
job.
man.
Great job.
It's payday.
Excellent. All right. Look at that. And then I'll get you your daily rewards. You can just go right down the line. Remember, let me see. We'll bring up Night Owl's spot again. Here we go. Right there. If you're not following at ZenDGen420, you need to. She's mobbing tonight. Mobbing.
Well, I thought I had some. It's not letting me. Am I hitting that correctly? I must be not hitting that correctly.
It's it's a joke for you. It's joking.
Are they joking me?
Yeah.
You guys joking?
They're gonna take their VIG.
I think they are taking the big.
I got mine. That's a shame. Yes. Love it. Good times. Good times. Got to claim up. Beautiful. I love it raining. I love it raining the tokens.
Here it is, live, Ray.
Raining down.
Make it rain.
Back, going back. I don't need to do that right.
You what?
You got to teach me to go back.
Back, battle back. Well, you got it, right? So you went through that the announcement, yeah?
There it is.
Okay.
It's home. It's here. And there it is, right there. Gonna make it rain.
Gonna make it rain.
Oh yeah. Look at that. I don't think I have enough to go there again. Oh, I do have enough.
Who's that Benji guy? That's the Franklin Templeton token we were talking about there, Ed. Benji. It's not even out yet. Benji.
And what are you guys talking about that? What's gonna happen with that?
Franklin Temple. It's when you hear all this stuff with XRP, all of this stuff with, we were bringing up people, some people obviously been in Stellar for a while. All these things, they're interconnected. They work together. And then now Franklin Templeton is working their own type of token. It's called Benji. You're muted.
How's that gonna help us?
How's that going to help us? It's only going to retire you. That's how it's going to help you.
Can I fill my bags?
What we should do is go to X, and you know how you can put those hot phrases or hot words,
Yeah.
Put Benji in there, Franklin Templeton token, and then when it starts finding that stuff, you'll start getting notifications.
Oh, there you go. Look, Sniper. That's great. So say that again. You just put it in the search?
Yeah. Not in the search. You can actually go into your X account. I'll figure out how to do it. And you can keywords like you want to follow, and it'll start in your home feed. It'll start filtering all that stuff in.
Okay, so what you're trying to say is you go to X, and then what do?
I don't know. I'll have to look at it. I know you can do it. Like words you're interested in. It'll filter it into your feed.
Hey, this is when they find no gold at Fort Knox.
Yeah, Ben smiles. He smiles. Hey, you hear that? They never really talked about it anymore.
Oh, I know, and I told you why. Hey, Sniper, did I tell you why?
No.
Okay, so Trump and Elon say they're going to audit Fort Knox. That was like a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know why they haven't audited yet?
Because it's not there. They're flying it in.
Correct. They've been flying it in. Non-stop.
All good. Yes.
They're like this. I see it. I see it. The big stacks.
Yep.
I think they'd be on that plane. Drill a hole in the floor and just
start airdropping it out. You got your own airdrop.
Yeah, airdrop.
That's an airdrop.
That's an airdrop right there. Love it. Hey guys, I appreciate you. Joining me. Thank you.
Appreciate you, Gray and Snipe.
Yep. Right on. Everybody, I thank you for watching. If you could smash the like button, right? Like share it out on your socials. Thank you all for watching. And
Yeah, you guys have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah, have an awesome weekend. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Get in there.
Awesome.
Huh? Wonderful.
Fantastic.
A FUMU. Have a FUMU.
Have a FUMU. Well, don't have a FUMU.
Hey, before you hit the bed, swing by Connectricity and get a nightcap. There's a nightcap.
Little drink up. Thank you.
Wine.
Electricity.
Little
Love
red
it, bro.
wine snipe.
I got wine.
I like wine.
All right. Yes.
You're the best, guys. Love you, everybody. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend, guys.
Yeah.
From trenches to the moon we ride. Grab your wallet, time to ride. Drops are raining, games we buy. No more cases, drops are burning light with a grin. Logging quick like drops begin. Tokens flying far and wide. We taking back the Degen vibe. Freedom's here, this how we run. Web3's fire, we having fun. No more blocks, the chains are cracked. Link your wallet, watch it stack. Ay. Yeah, the drops got you. Dropping's what I got. Full speed, no brakes, we ride. We're built to win. We're built to win. Yeah, load up. Light it up, feel the vibe worldwide. Yeah, we all locked in. Yeah, the drops got you. Dropping's what I got, moving fast, we can't miss. Yeah, you heard it, it's time to mob. Yes, get them bold. Dropping's what I got, breaking through with a twist. Hey yo, where's the biggest job? No walls here, no one can block. Token address, now we rock. No chains on gates, we broke them down. Web3's free, come claim your crown. Gas pay, flows on track. Now it's smooth, no looking back. Crypto freedom, that's our shout. Drops that fun, time to ball out. Ay. Yeah, the drops got you. Dropping's what I got. Full speed, no brakes, we ride. We're built to win. We're built to win. Yeah, load up. Drops that fun, light